Hey, this is Mark, markgps.com, and today we're going to take a look at 1155 East Paseo El Mirador. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,089 square feet, and it is $1,695,000. This is a movie colony east, and we're here on Paseo El Mirador, and it's a beautiful day. This is Chamber of Commerce Day. Did a quick swoop around so that you could see the street, and then we're going to walk in and take a look at the home. So this is a 1957 house. They've done a beautiful job updating. You can see in the front we've got a area for doing a fire pit. There's bedroom to the left there. You can see through the living room and the dining room kitchen area to the pool that's in the back. And then we have a really nice walkway here of rounded concrete that goes towards where the garage area and driveway is, and you can see the fantastic view. All right, let's go ahead and go in and take a look. And by the way, thank you to Doug Turold for letting us get in here. He is with Compass, and he's the listing agent. Okay, I walked in the front door, and we're just gonna look around. We're gonna show you the layout of the house. So this is the living room, and there's a really nice gas fireplace, and that does work. From what I understand, this was sort of added, that rounded area was added to give us the fireplace, and the wall was there to begin with. Looking back, you can see the front courtyard entryway with the estate bushes that go along there, which is really nice. We have the exposed beam ceiling here, which has been sanded and painted gray, and it looks really nice. And then we have lovely tile that's on the floor. You can see the dining room is here to one side. Double sliders that open up with automated shades that come down. And then we have the living room. There's a couple items here. One of them is my bag, which is the brown one. This is really nice kitchen. You can see that the window there opens up to the backyard, so you could, entertain very easily. The pool has the spa, tanning shelf. It is really deep on the right-hand side. We'll see that when we get outside. And you can see it's got great views. A little bit of wires, that does happen in this neighborhood. The kitchen itself has some really nice appliances. This is a KitchenAid hood. It's got a very nice and looks almost unused KitchenAid gas grill that's on top, Bosch dishwasher, and we have, a KitchenAid package for the refrigerator and the stove. To the left is going to be where the garage is located. These are all a nice gray. Everything's very neutral and it's really pretty. So that's cool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go down the hallway. This is where the bedrooms are located. If I turn to the right, you'll see there's a door out there. That's a casita. That is detached, but it's attached to the roof. But we'll go ahead and take a look. As I come down the hall, you're going to run into the washer and dryer. So that's located in the 1950s location, which is very typical. As I continue down the hall, we're going to come to the first bedroom. The first bedroom is set up like a bedroom. The doors are open right now to the closet. You have a nice queen-size bed. Actually, this is a king-size bed that's in here, and this is the brick wall, the other side of where the fireplace is located. This would make a great den. You can put a couch in here, and then the closet can be set up to probably have a nice TV, and even have a desk. So this would be a really great TV room if you wanted to, since there are 4 bedrooms in this. Movie Colony East currently is at its capacity for rentals. You would not be able to get a short-term rental license, but you could still rent this for long-term if you wanted. Hall bath. This bath is going to be for the 2 bedrooms that don't have the ensuite. So this is nicely set up. I like all the finishes that they've done. Sconces are cool. You've got a nice size shower here. You can see that they must have put the door, those 4 holes are where the door was initially, and then they realized they probably need to put it over here since the turn-on valves are to our right. But it's got a good bench. It's a really nice layout. As I swing around, you're again going to see down the hallway past the washer dryer into the living room and the kitchen. And then as I keep coming around, you're going to see the rest of this hallway. There's the primary bedroom, which we're going to go to in a second, but there is also the second bedroom. These are on the back of the house, or the side of the house, I should say, east side. Set up as an office right now. This would hold a queen-size bed quite easily. Could do a king, would not be a problem. This is a nice size closet, as you can see, and it's got organizers in it. And then the nice thing about this is it goes out to a patio outside that's basically kind of a private patio. So this patio, that gate there goes out to where the fire pit was when we were in the front yard. So it's really nice. Like, this is a great sort of layout. And there's me, hey Mark, markgps.com if you've got questions about real estate in the desert. This closet here is actually where the HVAC is located. It is a little bit older. And then you can see here there's double doors that go out to the pool. There's a little bit of a halo on those windows, so I'm not sure what condition they're in. We can check. Great big closet along the one side, which is really nice. Lots of mirrors. Hate it or love it. People have different opinions. Nice windows all the way across. And that wall you see over there, that's the casita. So we'll be going over there to take a look at that in a little bit. King size bed in here, nice size. You get to go straight out to the yard. There's a really good view. This is where you've got the mountain view, and today really is a Chamber of Commerce day. Beautiful. And then you have a good sized bath in here. So if I come through, you're gonna see the bathroom with dual vanities. There's gonna be one to each side. And they're set up, hey, Mark again. They're set up nicely with, storage, which is great. And then we have the toilet here, closet for linens. You can see the king size bed. And then the shower's great. I mean, it's a really nice big shower. It does have a lip, so you're not gonna be getting in with a wheelchair anytime soon, but terrific view, area to put your towel, and then you also have a bench in here. The surface, probably just cleaning to get some of these things off of here, but it is really, really nice. So next up is going out to see the casita. So let's see if I can just do that. We'll take this here and I will open it effortlessly. And so we're gonna go across to the casita. So the casita's just got some furniture that's out front, which is really nice. And then this door, it seems a little bit more classic. It's still double paned, so that's not a problem. But here you go. So this has got like a little kitchenette in it, if you will. There's a closet to the left-hand side. It's got the same ceilings as we saw in the other one. Big TV. This is sort of set up like a man cave, actually. These are sleeper sofas, and that is totally fine. And then there is a bathroom here in the corner. I'd probably do a little bit different with the furniture, but it's a nice setup, especially if you're gonna have guests, because this is all here. This can also be used as the pool bath if you want to. And as I said, they've got this set up as the man cave. You can see it's got the TV, which is really terrific. And then as I walk outside, you're gonna be able to look back at the house. So the house, that was the primary bedroom on the right there. Those sliders are going to the kitchen with the window. And then on the far end, there is the back end of the garage has been made into something of a gym. And then you can see the really beautiful mountain view. And the pool is just, this is great. I mean, this is really what you're looking for when you're here. All the utilities are up on the roof. There's plumbing and electrical that are up there. That's not a big thing. The space in between these two units here is gonna go back to that private patio. So if I walk you back here, you're gonna see that there's some patio space here. You can go to the right and go into the casita that direction. There's another entry. And then as I come around over here, we're gonna go to the patio that was on the back bedroom in the corner there. And oh, looks like the water is, there's found a water failure. One of the sprinkler heads is needing a little bit of work. But let me go back up to the pool and I'll also show you the workout facility. All right, so I picked up in the backyard again and I'm all the way on the west side. There's a nice barbecue here. You're gonna see the rest of the house. I'll pan all the way around so that you can see it. And then there's the casita on the far side. And then as I said, they've taken the back portion of the garage and they have made it into a gym or whatever you want to do, a flex space. You can see there's a TV hung here and there's not much in it now, but there was, like lifting apparatus. There's a on-demand, there's rubber on the floor. So it really was sort of their home gym that was just adjacent to the backyard. So great house. Again, this is Mark, markgps.com. If you've got questions about real estate in the desert, naturally, feel free to give me a call. I'd be happy to help you out, or take a look at markgps.com for the various maps we have for wind and even the shadows from the mountains. All right, take care.